Hello everyone, this is Spot. Welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong. We have got our character creation done. If you did not see that, or you wanted to skip it, that's fine, whatever. We're playing a elf street samurai. Maybe not the greatest combination, but it's fine, we'll do it. We have some specialization in firearms, rifles, pistol, etc. We should have, I'm hoping we have 3 weapon slots. We might only have 2. It was kind of cryptic how it came out. But yeah, so we're starting right in the game. We just arrived in Hong Kong and got off the plane and came to, I believe it's Victoria Harbor. And we're going to start off. Just to be clear, I am someone who reads pretty much everything. I like lore, so if you just want just pure mechanical gameplay, sure there's someone else doing it that's faster paced than me. But if you like story, stay right here. All right, so let's get started. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board filled with gear, some stiff new body armor, and a note, better safe than sorry, D. All right. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas: diesel, sea salt, street flood, and filth. Street food and filth. Street flood, street food. I mean, look at that water. Street flood, great. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. 2 figures stand waiting at the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years, still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your color, Ash. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid, bubbling sensation. Okay, so we can go with... Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbor lights messing with you. Nice to see you. Look, at least I'm not... I guess we'll go with body 3 because we've got it. Must be. Guess you've still got some of your old fortitude, at least. He laughs. Considering how much synthanol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we gotta go find Raymond. Find Raymond? I thought he'd be here. Where's the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wu developed early. Yeah, I'm obviously not doing the baritone rasp, but you know. I completely suck at accents, so I'm not even gonna try. Did you try him on his comm? No clue where he might be. When was the last time you saw him? No sense standing around then. Where's the meeting place? When was the last time you saw him? A few weeks ago. Before I got his message telling us to meet him here. I'd been working a lot, so I hadn't been by the house in a while. House still the same. Is Mrs. Maloney still cleaning up a trail of pipe tobacco in his wake? Any idea what's going on? The orc bows his head. His voice sounds far away. No clue. All I know is that Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. Raymond that I remember was a bit distant to begin with. How so? He's been restless, staying in his study inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. I've been worried about him, but I haven't figured out what to do about it. He looks at you and shrugs, and I didn't have a brother to turn to. Hell, wasn't too sure you were even still alive until Raymond managed to track down your number. The woman standing beside him breaks in. Her name is Carter. Okay. Duncan and Carter. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. Oh, Lone Star. Sarge. You his girlfriend or something? You his partner? Unfortunately, yes, although partner is not the right word for it exactly. I like superior officer better. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me, write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what raid got himself into, and I wasn't sure you were going to show up. It's a tossed-off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. Talking this much requires water. You got something you want to say? Well, surprise, here I am. Of course I showed up. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know? He shakes his head. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here. Ash. Seriously, but I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. Know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again, wondering if you even wanted to. Dun dun dun. And then, stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few hundred Union worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind. All of it. Until now. I know I've been out of touch. Yeah, we'll talk about it later, okay? I had my reasons. Can we leave it for that now? We'll talk about it later. Wu stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. Yeah, okay. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big, happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. This looks pretty, like Shadowrun Returns and oh crap, I don't know why I'm the second one. I forget. Anyway, Dragon. Anyway, Dragonfall. Is that right? Anyway, it looked good, but this actually looks even better. I think it's actually even higher resolution, the texture. So we're going down the pier, right? Is that the deal? Okay, I have camera control here. Okay, and these are, yes, that's right. Okay, so do we want to go this way? Let's go this way. Let's look over here. Oh yes, okay, I'm starting to remember. Let's inspect this. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new, what was that, streets? So it's kind of like New York. So much of Manhattan is actually synthetic. Not synthetic, just created, you know? Oh, here we go. Okay, I wanted to see. Okay, etiquette. Here's our stuff spin karma. We don't want to do that yet. Right, okay, so we do have 3 slots. Awesome. That's what we want. Trade. Okay, we can trade between. Hey, you can see all of them right here at the same. That's awesome. So much better. All right, cool. And then we have saves. It'll let us save now, right? Good. I remember the original Shadowrun Returns. They had the checkpoint save stuff that was kind of odd, and doing a series of that, like when you're recording, sucked. Because, you know, you're trying to hit a certain time point. Not that I'm amazing at hitting my time deadlines on episodes, but it was really difficult because you pretty much had to record and you never knew exactly when it was going to do its thing. So there was all that. So that's locked right there. I'm going to get in there. The music is very interesting. It's like... If you had asked me to describe technical, almost like cyberpunk music, but with a heavy Asian influence, I don't think I would be able to, but this is actually really interesting. I like it. All right. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Shouldn't there be something here to let us out or something? Someone here, sorry. Guess we'll have to find another way to reach the plaza. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Another way. Guess so. Strange that there's no one here, though, isn't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Okay, so I guess that's down here. I'm gonna assume there's nothing over here. Well, I'm not going to assume. I'm gonna go look. I previously assumed there was something over here. Okay. Security checkpoint. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down to your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. Stand aside and let her work. Yeah. Carter fiddles with some wires and the door lock hisses open. Got it. Let's go. Now, it looked like if we actually had the ability, we could have done it ourselves. I assume maybe we get extra karma for doing that ourselves? Because otherwise, I don't know why you wouldn't just let her do it. Let's look around here. So, hello. Uh-oh. We shouting in Cantonese. Okay. More Cantonese too quick to catch. There's that Shadowrun music. I remember. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay, and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese. But it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late-night fishing? The smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. Ew, that's disgusting. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Whispered to Duncan. Seriously? Did they teach you that in a rent-a-cop school? Try out your Cantonese. We're just passing through. Why don't you put the guns away? Shout in Cantonese. Lone Star, lay down your weapons. I guess try to put your guns away. Their spokesman laughs, looks at his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. He keeps laughing. Actually, you just told me you're gonna crap a gun. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star, put the guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge and smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake, or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. What a jerk. I think he's done talking. Alright. That's interesting. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement attacks or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, which can be blah 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 blah. Okay, close. Yeah, there may be, I don't know what the difference is, there may be a little glitches like that at times. This is actually the beta channel of the Shadowrun Hong Kong. Because that's what they told me to use, so that's what I'm using. So I don't know if it's actually the same build as is being shipped to normal Steam users or not. So just kind of assume that anything you see like that in here, which that was the first one, is probably just a beta thing and probably has already been fixed or will be soon. So yes, okay. So with me, what are you? It looks like you were just... Is that a sniper rifle? No, it's an assault rifle that's got a scope on it. Okay. You're a mage. Okay, so this is our stuff. We don't have any skills yet, but we do have... Yeah, this is actually an attack type, not an actual ability. Same with him. Okay, and there's obviously grenades, which I actually have 2. She actually has abilities. I think these are actually spells. So this is actually her normal attack, which is a power bolt. I don't think this actually burns anything. Yeah, I don't think this has a major... I think it has a cooldown, but I don't think it's major. And then these... well, actually, we can probably see here. Right, and she can't hit anything in range with this. Anyway, aim. This increases the target's to hit chance by 8 to 12%. So she could, for instance... it's a buff, so she could put this on me or him. Mana Ball, a magical explosion that pierces up to 2 armor. Crazy. Strip Armor, decreases the target's armor by 2 for 3 rounds. Shares a cooldown with other Strip Armor spells. And this is a heal. And this is Armor herself, which she should probably throw on herself. Can you tell me how many action points it uses? Because I need to get her under some cover. Can we, I actually want to move. How do I move? No, that's not really what I did. Oh, I clicked on that. Okay, so now can she move? She can move. Okay, I'm going to move her here. Alright, this is me. So I'm going to move here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything after this. Can I actually still fire? I don't think so. Or is... I don't know. Is this my used or is this what I have left? Okay, so here we've got Burst Fire and Spray and Pray. 2 attacks with less chance for critical, but may hit adjacent characters, uses 6 bullets. 2 attacks in 1 action, low accuracy, low critical damage, uses 6 bullets. Well, that sucks. Can we just do a normal fire? Okay. And actually, I can't hit anything on this anyway. So... okay. So can we go into... I think this is movement in the open, so let's try this. Yeah, that did not work too well. All right, so Duncan, put you here. Wonderful. Is this an aim? It is. Okay. Let's go and look. Actually, what are these guys? Do we know? Tattooed Gunman, Mage. Okay. Enforcer, Thug. And these percentages are chances to hit, I believe. I would like to get rid of the Mage, actually. So that helped. Ugh. Whoa! Yeah, that's why you want to get rid of the Mage. The heck are you doing, buddy? Okay, so it's only 42. How about here? Okay, yeah, I've got wait, no. Thank you. I'm hoping I don't hit her. That would not be good. Okay, that's not bad. Now I'm gonna hit him. Okay, he's down. Now, is this still the mage? Yes. What is this? This is a single shot, 1 bullet, single target. 2 attacks in 1 action that increases chance of critical, uses 5 bullets. Okay, so we should probably do this. Good. Okay, we got rid of the mage. That's awesome. Now this actually does spray and pray. Probably not going to hit, but we can try. Yeah. I completely suck at this. I don't know if anyone's noticed. That's pretty hardcore. Now it should be their turn. This isn't good. He's not doing too well. Whoa. Burst fire. I guess we can try this here. Oh. Yes, I'm out of ammo, so I'm going to reload this, which is going to take action. So we can try. Now, I think that I can actually hit her if I'm not careful. Okay, he's down. 56%. Not a whole lot. Yeah, missed. Can I try again? You try again. Wow. She's not doing too well. Can I go here? No, there's no cover there whatsoever. This is going to take 2. Which means I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Can I aim? I can. Okay, so we're going to do this. Wow. Okay. Hit him once. Oh, so close. Oh, and he healed himself. Alright, so now, yeah, I've got a lot better hit now. 4, not bad. Can I try again? Okay. Now he's wounded. There you go. So he's down. You think those guys were triad? Not sure. I don't recognize their tattoos. Alright. So, our first fight. That wasn't amazing, but we did get out of it pretty good. Alright, so I need to put a cut in this video, and when we come back, we're going to continue our look for Raymond, probably down in this area, I would assume. Yes, looking good. Okay, right. Thanks for hanging out. Really enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
We're going for the moon.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more, just click subscribe. Come say hi to me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, any of those. I hope to see you next time.